All right, NHS. I know you're wondering why Mr. Law is sending you a video right now with the beautiful Jersey Shore behind him. Thinking of you on my vacation still. How about that? I wanted to go over where our money went this year a little bit, specifically our senior scholarships. I didn't really know what was going on with them. I kept on asking when they were getting them, but I know you guys do have them now at least, so I just wanted to address what we did. Before that, I want to congratulate everybody. We did give our $1,000 project graduation, which has been my goal since we took over, so I'm so happy to do that. And now for the scholarships. The very first scholarship was a brand new one. We gave out more scholarships than we ever have this year. I wish I could have given them to even more people, but at one point you have to cut it off. There's so many of you that didn't get a scholarship that I promise you, I legitimately thought about you. Your name was written down at one point, and I just had to get the list to a certain number. The first scholarship was a character scholarship. The point of the scholarship was just to represent kids that in NHS and outside of NHS are just always setting the example, always doing what I would expect them to do as an NHS member. This was voted on by the teachers. I got a group together that I thought was well deserving of it. I put that out there in a Google form to the teachers. They voted on it. It was a $75 scholarship, and I picked 6 kids for it from that voting. It was Abby Hannon, Abby Heiser, Brett Heron, Morgan McNulty, Sydney Straw, and Corey Turman-Burt. Everybody on that list I was so happy about. You guys are so deserving of that, so congratulations. And I think it's neat to think that, you know, the teachers voted for you for that scholarship. Next is our scholarship, also new. I'm going to make sure going forward, juniors, the 2 of you that maybe are watching, this goes to a tutor in our program that really did awesome for us this year. And Abby Hannon, even though Mr. Matranga was really pushing for you for the scholarship, Sarah Trainer, you were so deserving of this. I was so proud to give it to you. I knew what you did in that program, but to hear the other guidance counselors talk about how reliable you were and how helpful you were for those kids was awesome to hear. That was a $200 scholarship for our tutors. A service award goes usually to officers, who every single officer out there right now, every single officer got a scholarship. They did so much for me. And these 3 girls, Alex Spagnola, Rachel Ceccanecchio, and Rihanna Evans, all got the service scholarship for everything they've done inside of NHS and outside of NHS. Again, these 3 girls do a ton of stuff outside of NHS as well. Huge for community service. Next is our leadership award. All right. This went to Taina Huertas and Alexandra Bazikos. All right. These 2 girls, just like every officer, was there for everything I needed. But Bazikos, between the sheets that you would make for me and the last second things and your willingness to help always. Taina, exactly the same for you. Your leadership when it comes to running an event, how you handle people around you, how you can take care of everything without me having to like set stuff up for you, ask a bunch of questions. You guys are such strong leaders. I appreciate it so much, and I could never run a program like this without you. That was a $300 scholarship. I don't know if I said this, the service scholarship was a $200 scholarship. And lastly is the Catherine Coverly Scott Award, which has been the award that NHS has always done. And then I've added like 12 scholarships to that, obviously. But that one went to my little Liana Chen, who has always made me so proud. And specifically what I think of when I think of this scholarship is someone who takes initiative to make the program better on their own without me asking. And I think all my officers did that, without a doubt. But Liana most often would be the one where she would be 3 steps ahead of me, doing stuff that I would think of after she already did it. Whether it was organizational stuff in the back, some procedure for NHS, the way we're checking accountability. Liana was, like I said, always kind of thinking 1 step ahead. And I really appreciated that. And there's so many kids that I could compare that to, past presidents, my little Ali Albana, Dhruv Shah, Abby Hainsworth, all of them. You know, so many people I could think about that fit that bill. And there was a tough choice this year, but Liana, you were always so productive for me, so helpful for me, always took so much initiative. I appreciate it so much. That was a $400 scholarship. So there it was. That was our senior awards. I hope at least some of you watched that. I wish you guys the best of luck at school. I'll send you one more reminder, I'm sure, before your colleges start. I know some of you are already there. I miss you already. And I hope you guys enjoy and stay in touch with me. Have a great rest of the summer, everybody. Bye-bye.